Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here to do your weekly reads for the week of the 17th to the 24th of August or thereabouts. I want to just say thank you for joining my channel, for subscribing to me, and I also want to say if the readings don't resonate, please don't make them fit. Go about your business for something else. Okay, this reading is for the sign of Taurus. So Taurus, you're first up this week. Let's get myself a little bit organised. Okay, Taurus, what's going on for you for this week? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Okie dokie, we're ready. Alrighty, oh, that's a nice way to start your week. Ace of Pentacles coming straight out the gate here. Ace of Pentacles talks about a brand new start, and it's generally something tangible. You could be moving house, you could be starting a new investment, starting a new job, could be starting a more stable relationship, something that's long-term though here. Something that's a brand new start. Right, so we have the devil energy behind that. So I have to say that it's possible this could be a Capricorn, but there's a brand new start coming in here. There's some sort of codependency or some sort of issue here that's led you to this new start. It could be that you've had to work on your own issues around past relationships, past loves. Let me just keep going. There's a card of healing here, you see, with the Hermit. And also you now looking out towards the future. I actually think you may have walked away from things that no longer serve you. And this new beginning you've got here could possibly be in work with the Devil card here. But I want to say with the Hermit card and the Three of Wands here that I feel it's like you're ready to go it alone, or you're ready to move forward in a different way by yourself. But we'll have a look at the reading as we go. The devil energy can mean so many different things, so I just want to check and make sure we've got the right idea. I do love that the Empress is coming out for you here though. Could be that you are feeling like in this energy at the moment. The Empress talks of Mother Earth, of Gaia. The Empress is sort of ready to birth new ideas, and with the Ace of Pentacles up front, this is probably what you are about to start doing. The Devil card could mean too, with the Hermit there, that you've given away ties to working for someone else. You may be wanting to go out and work by yourself here, but there's definitely a very new energy here. Oh, very nice. You have the Temperance card coming out as well. So the universe is saying the time is right now. You're in balance and it's time to move forward. This is your own creativity coming through here. You're no longer sort of bound to someone else. So this could be through an end of a relationship. It can be through starting a new job, but you are definitely ready to set out alone here. Okay, the Chariots. You have three major arcanas in three cards. This is pretty awesome. So definitely ready to move forward, but you've got the backing from the universe now, which you probably didn't feel like you had before. So you could have been ready to take a leap, but just waiting for the final nudge here. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, yeah. So there is some sort of offer coming in here. Something new. Something's taken its time. It's very much taken its time to get to you. So you've been waiting a very long time for this. Six of Cups coming out. So you could have been waiting on someone from your past. But also you could be developing some sort of idea, notion, or new start from something that began in the past. So you could have started a project a long time ago that hasn't taken off and it's ready to get going now. For some of you, it's definitely about love here. It's about love and stability. Okay, so we have the Emperor coming up in the same reading as the Empress. This is really beautiful here. So I am feeling that you are moving towards your person, or your person is moving towards you with an offer here. Some of you can be dealing with Aries, some of you dealing with Cancer, Libra, Sagittarius here, and Capricorn. Okay, Four of Pentacles coming out. Something you've let go of. This is this devil energy. Okay, now I'm getting a really good feel for this reading. The Hanged Man. Sometimes the readings come out a little bit convoluted because there are so many different meanings there. And I like to grasp the main reading of the read because I feel like that's the energy that most people can relate to. Okay, this is self-conflict here. You've been through a lot here, Taurus, to get to where you are now, but you are ready for a brand new start. So whether that's in business or love, and I think for a lot of you here this is a love relationship, you've had to work through a lot of this egoic energy through taking a good look at yourself inside. Now you're looking forward. Knight of Wands is here as well. So what you've done is you've actually set sail on some sort of journey to try and get rid of, perhaps you've had relationships or jobs in the past that haven't really worked out for you, or you haven't been able to get across the line. And what I want to say to you is the work you've been doing on yourself, whether consciously or unconsciously, is finally moving you in the right direction. Now, for some of you, this can be finding your space, because the Emperor card, you know, sort of talks of being very confident and knowledgeable and educated. But with that ego energy, sometimes that can make it really, really difficult to show your true self to the world. And I feel like you're looking at what I would see as your true self now, which means you're letting the ego energy go. Sometimes that is about narcissism too. So it could be for some of you, you've let something narcissistic go, whether that's within yourself or whether it's with you've let someone else go. But whatever it is here, you're sort of coming into your own here with this Empress. You're ready to birth something new. So whether this is a job or a relationship, you are ready to move on. The thing is, with the Six of Cups here, I feel like this has been something that's either held you back from childhood or is returning from your childhood. So very much has a strong feel that you are returning to yourself here after reviewing and letting go of past stuff. There's been a lot of conflict in doing this, especially with the Hanged Man here, because you've had to really go back and life review. With the Empress here, I can see you've had to like rebirth yourself in order to move towards something you want. Now, for some of you, this is moving towards somebody you love, and for some of you, it's moving towards a career or a life path that you've really desired, and it could be both. If you've let go of this energy, sometimes this childhood sort of held on to trauma, narcissism, whatever it was in your childhood, letting go of that will allow you to sort of surge here like the Empress and take on a very new persona of yourself, and you're heading in that direction. I still feel this week you're going to be a little uncomfortable with this new version of yourself. It is a little strange to you because you're looking at things in a very different way now. But I want to say to you, there are opportunities opening up everywhere for you, whether that is in love, work, career, self-employment. It's like there's a plethora of things to pick from here. So whatever you want is at your fingertips now, because you've cleared this block. It's like everything's going to start flowing so much more freely. The universe is pushing you forward with the Temperance and Chariot. So you're being moved in the right direction for yourself to find stability. But you may go backwards and forwards here, because this comfortable feeling of hanging on to the past, hanging on to past thoughts and ideas, hanging on to this past version of yourself may be a little bit uncomfortable at times. But you know, I said to somebody once about the whole idea of working on yourself, how easy sometimes it would be to go back to where you were, because that way you could just get along with life and never have to worry. But once you've done that self-work and you've brought yourself through it, it's like life is so much more open and meaningful that it's very difficult to go back again. Okay, so we do have the card of the Andean Cross coming out for you here. I really like this card for this reading, and I will read it for you. Okay, so it says the Andean Cross announces the start to a great journey. It's time to raise your gaze from the mundane day to day to that which up until now has seemed beyond your grasp. Allow new wisdom to guide you and stop trying to make sense of it all before you respond with a resounding yes. So it feels to me like, you know, this now you've sort of got to this point and everything starts to flow, even though it may seem uncomfortable for you at times that you've sort of closed something out now and you're moving forward. the universe is saying you have to trust, you have to say yes, you have to move with it, you have to accept the flow, live in the now, do as you need to do. There's no more of this sort of holding on and holding back here. So even though the conflict's here, choose to go forward. Thanks, Taurus.